gentlemen, the following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing team number one, accompanied to the ring by Gail Kim, Chris Harris, Cowboy King Storm, the NWA World Tag Team Champion, America's Most Wanted.
And hello once again, everyone, from ringside. It's Mike TNA flying solo after that sixth opening to the Impact broadcast. Scott Steiner, Big Papa Pump, bullying my broadcast colleague Don West. Tag team action to kick things off this week. Non-title bout. They're the NWA World Tag Team Champs, AMW.
And their opponents in this non-title contest, Andy Douglas and Chase Stevens, the Naturals.
And what a roller coaster ride it has been for this tag team. There's Chase Stevens, Andy Douglas, his tag team partner in the Naturals, and there's a look at Andy. It was 7 months ago that the Naturals were the NWA World Tag Team Champions. Quite honestly, the past few months have been straight downhill. And if you think about it, it all started with Scott Steiner's attack on Andy Douglas. He injured Andy Douglas, forced Chase Stevens to go in as a single for several months. They're back together, but quite honestly, their luck has not quite turned around yet. TNA returns to pay-per-view with Slammiversary on June the 18th. The very unique, exclusive to TNA, King of the Mountain matchup for the NWA World's Heavyweight Championship. We know that Christian Cage is going to defend the title June 18th at Slammiversary. We know that Abyss and Ron the Truth Killings, by virtue of victories the past 2 weeks on Impact, they qualified as 2 of the challengers. Tonight, it's another King of the Mountain qualifying matchup, and we'll be able to find out who the third challenger is. Great teamwork here, double team by Stevens and Douglas, and the Naturals take it to AMW and turn up the heat in the opening minute of this matchup. On that note, it's a quick commercial break. When we return, more of this opening tag team bout, AMW and the Naturals on Impact. And welcome back, everyone, to this opening tag team matchup on Impact, AMW and the Naturals. Yes, you're listening to Mike TNA, and soon to be joined by Don West in English. I want to remind you, you press the SAP button on your remote control. Yes, it's the Spanish broadcast. There's Conan, there's Moody Jack Melendez, and you know everything that I've heard in recent weeks, they're furthering their political agenda. That immigration reform issue that is so newsworthy over the course of the past couple of weeks, and LAX, the Latin American Exchange, Conan's group, even refusing to wrestle. I'm rejoined at the broadcast table by Don West, DW. I know you had a chance to regroup back there and try to... I mean, Scott Steiner's just gone way over the line.
I've been using me as a guinea pig to get his answers. I couldn't get away, and I'll be honest with you, Mike, I had to change my pants.
I understand, Don. I mean, that was a scary situation when someone like Scott Steiner, biggest arms and shortest views,
Thank God Sting.
Right in your face.
Thank God Sting came out there.
Just don't worry about it, Don. Try and regroup here at this point as AMW has taken control of this matchup. In addition to that King of the Mountain qualifier, here's the pin attempt, and no, just a 2 count for Storm on Douglas. Yes, King of the Mountain qualifier tonight on Impact. We know it's going to be 2 wrestlers out of that final 4, Don, that will be competing. Also, we're finally going to get some answers from Samoa Joe. Remember what went down at Sacrifice? Samoa Joe and Sting as a tag team. But then Joe walked up the ramp after the match and didn't come back to help Sting. We'll find out. We'll get some answers from Samoa Joe as well. And here comes Chase Stevens.
I'll tell you what, it's so nice to see the Naturals back there together. And it's going to take them, I think, a little time to get back in sync. But when you look at it right now, the former tag team champions, Mike, are flowing so good. I mean, it's hard to believe that these guys are 2-time tag champs and where they've fallen. And it's good to see them back in the ring.
Oh, no. Shades of Sacrifice pay-per-view. Gail Kim with that police...
Look at this!
AJ Styles, Christopher Daniels, down to intercept. Oh, he just pie-faced him.
Oh, I know. He probably want to do a lot more than that. And look at this. He's giving it to the Naturals to finish him off, and the Naturals won't use it.
Chase Stevens says we don't want to win that way. He tossed that police baton right back. Storm in the ring with the pin. Referee down for the count. And AMW gets the win.
Ladies and gentlemen, the winner of the match, America's Most Wanted.
key to take advantage of that.
Unbelievable situation, and you know how bad AJ and Chris. Wait a minute, there's Shane Douglas coming out here looking on. This is the third time we've seen him come out here when the Naturals are involved as we see AMW now. You see Wildcat applying the cause, and they're just beating down the Naturals. And look at this, Shane Douglas is just walking off.
You're right, Don. He's walking back through the tunnel. I mean, he showed that look of concern, and you're right, it's been 3 weeks in a row when we've seen Shane Douglas, the franchise, come out during a Naturals match. But he walked right back through the tunnel, and AMW just continues the beatdown.
Unbelievable situation we got going here, Mike.
To JB in the back, standing by with Alex Shelley. Go, JB.